Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Bismillah. And then there was light. Then eyes that brought forth life. With the palm of my hands, I cover my eyes. There's no one to see. The flower stretches its arms in worship. And I know the birds are there only 'cause I hear the chirp, chatter of their gossip. In Islam, picture making of animated or living things like people and animals is considered imitating the creation of God. And photography, or the act of taking pictures with a camera, involves human actions, such as deciding what to photograph, the process of focusing, pressing the shutter, and then editing or developing, and ultimately printing. Thus, we cannot call it anything other than picture making. They say the eyes are windows to the soul. But whose soul? Is it the one that's looking? Or the one that's being looked at? I remember when I started to get into street photography, and I was mostly drawn to photographing people. This is around the time when I began to question what it meant to capture the photo of a person. I knew that it was forbidden to draw living things in Islam, and I asked myself if photography could be considered an evolution of drawing, because it still involved capturing a likeness of someone. I questioned the act of photographing. Did it then mean that I was imitating the creation of Allah? Would I be asked on Judgment Day to give the image I created a soul? At the time when I researched, I couldn't find anything that directly explained Islam's views on photography. So I continued to photograph people. There was a period where I had done a lot of portrait work. And through this process, slowly the uncomfortableness within me came back, that I was somehow going against what my religion was teaching and asking of me as a follower. The thing is, Islam teaches us that we are born with an innate ability to tell right from wrong. And I believe if we listen closely to that, it is Allah's way of guiding us to the path that is most pleasing to Him. As I made my artistic practice as a photographer more intentional, I decided that I would like to also be more intentional in honoring my faith within my approach. This meant finding a way to tell stories of women's experiences without imitating creation. One way I thought about doing this is to not capture the eyes of those I photograph, because the eyes can be considered the window to our soul. However, I struggled with trying to execute this, especially because the art of photography teaches that the strength of a portrait lies in the gaze looking back at you, because it is both a position and a point of view, especially in documentary photography. The gaze of the eyes allows us to instantly feel the emotion in the photo. How do I then tell strong stories of women without one of the fundamental elements in photography? What does it mean to see without seeing? I'm definitely pulled and compelled by human stories, specifically experiences of Black women. How do I then balance this need with what I've come to understand from the teachings of Islam? Can it balance?